Hello guys, how are you today? Hey guys, today you're gonna work on tree snakes. So, snake is a wrap around the tree branches. Looks like this. It's a spring, so snake. I saw a couple of snakes around a trail. So, snake is out, so be careful. Watch out for the snake when you go to trail. Okay, so you can use when you're working on your piece, you can use crayons, no, color pencils, markers, crayons. It's your choice for art coloring material, okay? I'm going to show you how to draw your tree snake. So we're going to use the landscape way. You're going to place your paper landscape way, side way, right? The long way. Okay, so first we're going to draw tree branch. You can go across, and as you see, your tree branch is getting skinnier and skinnier. Okay, now from there, you're gonna draw your snake head part is hanging from your tree branches. So you're gonna make a hump and bring it down and have a little snake head. From here, you decide how wide you wanna go. Then you're gonna bring this one to have your snake head, and you can put your eyes and then snake tongues. Here we go. Now from there, you're gonna go. You're hanging front of your branch, so you're gonna just draw the line here. Do you see this one? It's an unnecessary line. You can erase that line. When you erase that line, you create illusion of your snake is hanging above the branch, right? Front of the branch. Now, your snake body is behind the branch, so either make sure you have an imaginary line coming through. Then it's gonna go down and make a hump. And probably it's not just the one single line. You have to bring your snake body line. Here we go. Oh, make sure you don't make this kind of mistake. My body is slightly too skinny, so I'm gonna adjust the thickness. Here we go. So when you're hanging from behind the tree, I notice it's much easier to make a smaller skinny loops. Okay, now you can go. Here we go. Now your imaginary line, oh, you're going up again. So this time your snake body is in front of the branch. Once again, you're gonna bring this one up, kind of parallel line. This line and this line has to go together. Okay, echoing. Here we go. Then what? We have to erase those two lines because your snake is front of your branches, right? Your snake is going to wrap around and behind. Now it's coming around in front of the branch. Now it's going back. Then what? It has to come out. And then I'm going to make a skinny. Here we go. I'm going to bring this one down. And then it's closer. Once again, it came behind the tree, so it's going to go up top front of your tree branch. Then it's gonna have a hump, and this one is my last loop, and I'm gonna draw my tail hanging. Do you see this one? Once again, you have to erase this line because your snake body is in front of your branch. Do you see this one? So probably on your paper, you can have 3 loop-de-loops. 3 lines are front of, and 1, 2, 3 lines are behind of your tree branch. I know it's a little confusing, but if you are having hard time, you can rewind and watch again, and you can pause this one, and then you can check on your sections. Okay. Then you can have a tree branches, skinny branches, and add a little leaf. It's your choice, okay? You can add a leaf. Just adding a little details. And then some branches are, make sure end of your branches are always skinnier than you're closer to main branch. Okay, maybe we can have some branches coming from the other trees, maybe. And maybe can we put another tree branches here coming from the bottom? It's your choice. You can have as many tree branches on your drawing, okay? If you add more and more, it's gonna be more interesting. Here we go. After sketching your tree snake, you can use Sharpie or marker to trace as usual, okay? So I'm gonna trace my lines with a Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, you can use marker, okay? So make sure you don't make a mistake. If you make a mistake, you can restart. You're gonna trace all the lines, even leaf. I'm gonna, because of the time, I'm gonna just do, I already traced all my designs, my line pencil lines. Here we go. Oh, I think, yes. Okay, so you can color this one with, I like to use my color pencil. You've been using watercolor markers and other things, but we didn't use color pencil. So I'm gonna go with my tree branches. I like to go with my tree branch. When you're coloring your tree branch, this one is right now flat, but if you want to make a more realistic tree branch, you can go on top and bottom. You can go a little darker, super dark with your brown color, and then gradually getting lighter till you see this one, less press, okay? Then getting darker again on the top and bottom. Closer to your snake part, you can do circle motion to do blending. Just because the snake is there, I'm gonna get I like to color a little bit darker around underneath snake. Do you see this one? Make sure you do nice transition. Here we go. Now I'm gonna go move on to my next section. Make sure closer to edge, you press your color pencil a little hard so you can have more colors and get darker. Now you're gonna lift your, control your pressure a little lighter. Try to match with these two sections, okay? Closer to your snake body, you do circle motion. If you make a mistake going inside, it's okay to use eraser. Okay, mine seems like I can need to go a little bit darker on here. Here we go. Now I'm gonna move on to my next section. For your snake part, you can choose any color. If you wanna go green snake, sure, you can use your green snake, but think about your color, okay? Think about what kind of color are you using for your background and your trees surrounding your colors are colors that are surrounding with your main subject. So your main subject is your snake. So think about that. Usually cool color and warm color combination works really good. And then complementary color works really good. Here we go. Now you can work on your snake color choices. You can have a stripes or you can have a different designs on your snake body. It's your choice. If you have to, you can look up some images, real snake images on the internet, then you can choose. So I use my black and red and yellow color for my snake. And you can have a darker leaves and some lighter leaves, and also your background you can have, if you choose to do your snake with a cool color like a green snake or blue snake, you can think about your background color like a sunset color, so like a cool and warm, you know. Think about your color choice and have a nice coloring job. Okay, then when you are done, what do you have to do? Turn in. Okay, have a wonderful art time. Bye guys.